Alright, so today we're going to take the derivative of composition functions using the chain rule. So f is equal to f of g of x, and f prime is then the derivative of the outside function f prime of g of x times the derivative of the inside function g prime of x. So for the first problem, we're going to simplify this by bringing this denominator to the numerator. So the the outside function is f of u, which is u to the negative 2 power, and f prime of u would be negative 2 u to the negative 3. It's just the power rule. And the u is x cubed plus 7. So u prime is 3x squared. So y prime is then f prime of u multiplied by u prime. So that's equal to negative 2 u to the negative 3 multiplied by u prime, which is 3x squared. So we have to substitute our u back in. So we have a negative 2x cubed plus 7 to the negative power of 3 multiplied by 3x squared. So we can simplify this. Y prime is then negative 6x squared times x cubed plus 7 to the negative power of 3. We can simplify that further by bringing this negative power into the denominator. So negative 6x squared all over x cubed plus 7 cubed. So that's the derivative y prime using the chain rule. So we're going to take the derivative of this problem 2 using the chain rule. Our outside function, well, let's start off with the definition. So f prime is equal to f prime of u multiplied by u prime. So our outside function, well, f of u is equal to sine u. Sine, or f prime of u is cosine u. U is then the inside part, which is x cubed minus 2x plus 5. U prime would be 3x squared minus 2. So y prime would then be f of u, well, f prime of u times u prime, which is equal to cosine of u multiplied by u prime, which is 3x squared minus 2. We have to substitute back in u inside this cosine. So y prime is cosine of x cubed minus 2x plus 5 multiplied by 3x squared minus 2. We apply the chain rule, and that's our derivative for problem 2. So this is problem 3 of applying the chain rule. So y prime is f prime of u multiplied by u prime. And in this instance, our f of u would be the outside function tangent of u. So f prime of u is secant squared of u. And our u is the inside function, sine of x. So y prime is equal to the cosine of x. And y prime is then simply secant squared of u multiplied by the cosine of x. We have to substitute our u back into the secant squared function. So secant squared of sine of x multiplied by the cosine of x. And that's the derivative using the chain rule for problem 3.